Hey one and all, I am doing a video, and I think I'm going to do a video series on selling on eBay. So I just wanted to have a little outline. So I'm going to start out with why you want to sell on eBay, because lots of people say they want to sell on eBay and they see the money and they think it's easy, and they think thrifting is easy, which it is for me because I love to go thrifting. I grew up thrifting. My parents had an antique store, secondhand store. My mom managed an antique store when I was an adult. So I've always gone garage sailing and thrifting and always had an eye for good things that sell. So it was just natural for me to kind of fall into eBay, which I was going to check before I started this video, but I believe I started selling on eBay in 2001, but I'll have to check that. So I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it seriously probably since about 2007 or 8, and now currently I have almost $2,800 for the last 31 days in sales. That is gross, so that doesn't include my fees or my cost of goods sold. It's just what I've done in sales. So I don't know, I think my fees are probably around $200 or $300 between eBay and PayPal, and I buy most of my items at the Goodwill outlet, which it's known as the bins or weigh and pay. And it is 99 cents a pound where I go if you get over 25 pounds. I always get over 25 pounds. It usually takes me between an hour and a half and 3 hours to get that, depending on what kind of goodies I get. So, my little outline here is why eBay or reselling. There's more places than eBay to resell. You can resell on Craigslist, you can resell on Etsy if you find the right stuff. They do vintage and craft supplies. You can resell on Bonanza, which I have all my eBay things on Bonanza. You can resell just doing flea markets, craft booth or antique booth, Craigslist. There's so many avenues that you can do this with. It's pretty cool. So I mainly do eBay. Like I said, I have Bonanza. I have some things listed on Etsy. I don't have a lot of luck there, but I don't put a lot of energy into it. I know there's people that make a living doing that, and you'll sell where you put the most energy into it. So why are you interested? Because it makes money. I mean, when you can buy something for 50 cents to $1 and sell it for 20 to $100 or $200, depending on what you get. I just bought a Emilio Pucci dress. Bought it at the bins. It was polyester light. Cost me like, I don't know, $3 to ship it. So I know it was under a pound. So let's say I paid 89 cents for it. I sold it for $84, and that was with a best offer. I had it up for, I think, $119 or $99. Anyways, you can make really good money. The turnover is huge, and the overhead is hardly anything. So that's one reason to do it. My reason to do it is because I love thrifting. I love going and finding cool stuff. That dress that I found was in the bins that had been gone through several times. In fact, after I pulled that dress, they started pulling those bins away to restock them with new stuff. So those bins had been gone through a whole bunch of times, and so many people had overlooked that dress. I saw the pattern, knew it was vintage, and grabbed it. Okay, so do you like other people's toss-aways? Because that's what you're going to be going through. You're going to be going through other people's stuff that they threw away, that they no longer wanted. Stuff sometimes smells. People smoke. Maybe it was stored in a garage and it got mildewy. I've found some disgusting stuff at the bins and at the regular store. People throw away, you know, like not throw away, but donate stuff like shoes and stuff because they stepped in something nasty. Sometimes if you find something that's worth a lot, you have to be willing to clean that up. I try not to do that unless it's something amazing. I usually throw stuff back if it has stains unless it's something amazing, like I said. So you have to be willing to go through secondhand things. Some people don't like to do that. If you don't like going to thrift stores or garage sales and you think it's gross, don't try to sell on eBay. Don't try to be a reseller because you're probably not going to make it. You have to like this. And then there's good money in reselling, like I just said. You know, that dress that I just talked about. I have found Prada at the bins. I have found samples, like Nike samples and that sort of thing, or Reebok. I just bought some Reebok leggings that were like factory samples, like the designer sent it, I guess, to be tried or whatever. It wasn't something that was supposed to be retail. The other thing that's cool about reselling is essentially you're recycling. You are taking stuff, especially from the bins, because the next place that it goes, I don't know, I think they recycle the fabric and turn it into whatever you turn recycled fabric into. I'm not exactly sure where it goes. But it's kind of like the last place clothing and home goods and stuff go to before they get recycled into whatever. So, as a reseller, you're essentially helping the earth, in my opinion, because you're taking stuff that people are just getting rid of and no longer using, and you are making it so other people can buy it and use it. So I think that's pretty cool. So that's why I resell, is because I love it. It's great money. Overhead is next to nothing. A lot of people complain about the fees and everything, but if you have ever tried to open a brick and mortar store, the lease, the insurance, the utilities, paying a couple $100s to eBay every month for fees is like next to nothing. And the customer base that you have is literally worldwide. So that's where I'm going to end this video. My next video, I am going to talk about what to sell. So I sell mostly clothes, but I will give you some good suggestions on things that you can sell and make a good profit on. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and have a great day.